So I'm going to go in and navigate the Knights of Columbus site. What I'm going to do is look the site up, sign in. I'm going to show you where you can go to file reports. So on our activities, as we go through the year in our council, we have activities. We then report those activities as we accomplish them to the state, and then the state reviews them and assigns points based on each one of those categories. So let me first go into the site, and what we can do is, if you can't remember, just go into Knights of Columbus, and there's our site. And you'll see we have login here. We'll log in. And we have sign in, same sign in, and I will send you the password. And then you just go down and look for our council. And there it is, 12,900. So just go and submit. And now it'll open up. This is nice because what it will do a couple things. It will show you all the reports that have been submitted for all of our activities. So for example here, we sponsored a Keep Christ in Christmas billboard. The number of points we've got, the status. So what happens is this will report the activity, it gets submitted, it then goes in. The director will then review it and then put a status, and then put if it's been approved or not, and then give points associated with it. And so, example, this first one has a total of 25 points, and that's what we were granted. And we have the date, number of hours, and such that were associated with it. We can also look down here and review our information, who the Grand Knight is, district deputies. We have a lot of nice information to be able to contact people. We can enter programs, so you can go to New Report. And here's our council, and programs basically fall into these categories. So, church, community council, family, youth, membership. And what we do is we basically take those activities that we complete during the year and assign those to these categories. And then, we will also, if we don't have deficiencies, we can then look at those categories in the Grand Knights manual and see maybe where we can do additional activities. The idea is to have each one of these to have 4. So to complete 4 activities, have those scored and such. Let's just show you how you would do it. It's very easy. Just go to church, pick your program, and put your council, reporting period, activity, description, number of nights and such, some contact information. Nice over here, you can see what for this particular area for church activities, you can see what we put in previous years, which is nice to be able to get descriptions and look at and maybe get some ideas of activities to submit under this category. So let's go back down to that. And just want to emphasize, you come in here, you pick your area. So let's assume it was Culture or Life, and the council sent someone to the March on Washington. That would be something that would be qualified. So we'd go in, pick Culture of Life, we would submit it, and then describe what we did, when the activity was and such. All right, let's go back home. Also, it's nice too is you'll often want to send this out to the Knights as degree schedules. So we can come in here, look at all degrees, all schedules. They also had all degrees like 30 days out. And again, it'll list all of them, all the degrees that are offered, and the contact. I'd like to take this copy, just copy it down, and put it in Excel, and then send it out to Knights. A lot of times that, or just send it and put it in PDF format, just copy and paste it. That way, it's just I can do as an attachment or such, and that seems to work out pretty good. You want to do that probably at least once a quarter. Go into main menu. Some important stuff in here is the program manual. So this will list out a lot of good information, your contacts, a lot of information about the organization, and also your activities. So you can figure out, what activities the council is going to do. And along with that, you can see, so they have church, community, council, family, youth. You can figure out what activities each one of those is going to do. And then within those, let's say for Day of the Unborn, there will be, you can go down in this book and get a description of really what that is, what it means, and how you qualify. So it's a real nice document, really well put together. All right. There's a very nice review center where you can look at your council, you can look at your roster. So a lot of good information, very helpful, and very good place for you really place, number one, to be able to do your activities. One thing I want to emphasize, when you report your activities, you really want to be able to do that within a couple weeks of when you've completed them. And so you complete an activity, I would try to immediately put it in because it's fresh. It's you know the activity, but also you have to have it in by the end of the quarter, or it won't be graded. So there's they set it up by quarters, and there's a deadline for each quarter for activities completed. All right, and that's it.